Okay, so the next bit, I'll just have a look. I think I've probably got most of the concrete block walls in. So I'll think about going upstairs now and doing the tilt-up walls. So I'll click on Show Mass, and from there I'll see which of these walls are all tilt-up walls. We'll do model by face wall. Now, I'll just do that again. Model by face wall. Oh, I haven't got the right menu up here. Okay. For some reason this place wall menu didn't light up by default, but it was there anyway. I can just click on it to make sure I go to the place wall menu. Now, the element type. At the moment I've got a 190 block wall starting to happen. That's not going to be any good to me. I need to have a 150 tilt-up wall. Well, all my tilt-up walls are going to be 150. So I can change the element type, and I'll notice there that I haven't got a 150 tilt-up wall to work with. So let's just click into element properties here. Click on the top little half of that dialog box and it'll show you the element properties. Click into edit type, and let's duplicate that wall and give it a name called tilt-up. Now the tilt-up wall, I'll edit the structure of it. Click on the edit structure button, and we'll make the tilt-up walls 150mm thick. Now I'm really not interested in materials in this particular model, so I'll just click on the little three dots there under materials and change that to default. Just leave the materials blank as default for the whole project. I think we'll be fine. Okay, we'll just go OK to that, and OK to that, and OK again, and now we're just clicking on faces that would become tilt-up walls. There's those two on that side, there's these three, okay, and this one, and I think that's a tilt-up wall. Okay. So we can just check what you've achieved then by going back to the Massing and Site tool and unchecking Show Mass. And so you can then see the walls that you've stood up, the block walls and the tilt-up walls. Now go and do the same thing and create a wall called a 92mm wall. So just call it a wall 92, and any of those 92mm framed walls that you've got in the office level and also the downstairs factory level, put those in as well. As a bit of a helping hand for putting those other walls in, what you're probably going to want to do is start turning some elements off so that you can see through. Here's another sort of wall at the moment actually. So yes, no, okay. So we'll just go to model by face, wall, click on the place wall if it didn't pop up automatically, and once again we go to element properties, and a different sort of wall that you might want to do would be a custom wall or corrugated sheet wall. So I'll edit the type of that and I'll duplicate it, and I'll call this one corrugated. Edit structure of corrugated walling is 17mm thick. Corrugated custom orb, for example, like I say, just leave the material as default, keeping everything very simple in this model. And we've got a corrugated wall just there, another one there, another one there. Okay, and we've got some on this side also. Probably one there and one there. Oh, and the back, whole back of the building. Right. Okay. So the other sort of wall that you want to create will be these 92mm framed walls. So we'll just do one of those. Once again, we'll go back to the Massing and Site, model by face, wall. Click on the place wall and modify the element properties. Click in element properties, edit type, duplicate, and I'll simply call this one 92. I'll call it 92 frame. Edit the structure, make the thickness 92. Leave the material alone as default. Okay, oh, sorry. Yes, that's what we did, yep. And this one was a 92 frame. And so on and so forth. So you just got to be a bit careful that you get into orbit around to see all of the ones. All the ones from an exterior view in any case is what I'm mainly concerned about at this stage. So that one too, and that one too. Some upstairs. Okay. Okay, so we'll have a look at by going back to the massing on site and unchecking show mass, and we're starting to create all these walls here. So I'm obviously missing one through here. So I better close that. I better have a look at that. And model by face, wall. The last wall I've used, if I go to place wall, the last wall I've used is a 92 frame. So that'll do that guy there. Go back to massing on site and uncheck show mass. So there's my walls created. One of the other things that I could possibly do would be also to create the roof over the office. So I might do a model by face, roof. Now the roof that I've got set up at the moment is just plain custom orb. I might create a roof panel up here that might be a 150mm thick roof panel. So I'll modify the element properties. We'll go edit type, and I'll duplicate. Call this one 150. Roof. Edit the structure of it and just make it 150mm thick. Change the material to just default. But I need to massing in site, show mass before I can actually use it. Go back to the place roof by face, and yeah, that's right. And this is the roof face that I want to change. Okay, so back to massing in site and turn show mass off. Okay, it doesn't look like I've found that place roof by face. When you create roofs, because you can make roofs as complex items made up of more than one face, after you've finished selecting faces, you've got to click create roof. Okay, so I better go back to massing in site, show the mass, roof by face, now create roof. I think I might have to go back and do that again. Yes, it's not picking it up, so I have to have massing in site, the show mass turned on, place roof by face, 150, there's the roof I want to do, and create roof. Now if I go back to massing in site and uncheck show mass, I'll put that roof in place. I don't want to model the curved roof this way, I want to create a Revit curved roof. So I'm going to stop the video at this stage. When we come back, we're going to put the Revit curved roof on.